What's up? It's Drex. I am back with another video. This time I want to make a response to my guy AfroGamerDude. So he put out a video recently, well today, about platinum trophy hunting. And he outweighed the pros and the cons of the situation, but he mostly went into the cons of it because he talked mostly about how people will just buy games that they don't really like, or just torture themselves with games that are terrible, or games they don't really want to finish just to get that trophy. And he made a lot of sense in that because honestly, I witnessed it when I used to be on Xbox 360. I used to know a lot of cats who would just buy games or rent games just to get an achievement, just to add to their gamer score. They didn't really care about these games. They just wanted that just to have the flex. And honestly, it's really just a flex when you think about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're proud of what you achieved and what you want, and you want people to see that when you are playing with them online. And I don't see a problem with it, but it comes a time and a place where, you know, you gotta be realistic about it. I'm just gonna be honest. No one really gives a fuck about your gamer score. No one gives a damn about the platinums that you're earning. When you're doing that stuff, you're earning it for yourself. Unless you're under a lot of peer pressure. I know, I'll admit, when I was in middle school, I used to be under a lot of kids used to make fun of me because my gamer score was lower than theirs. And I come to find out, they sucked ass at other games. They was only good at games like Gears of War or Halo. And I'm not, no offense, though. I mean, yeah, those are competitive games. But let's be real, like online multiplayer games like Apex and Call of Duty, Fortnite, no offense, those are basic bitch games. Anybody can get good with them if you just play them for a long amount of time. And mostly those guys were just good at competitive games. They weren't good at any other games. I played with some of these guys on fighting platformers like Street Fighter or Tekken, Mortal Kombat. They sucked ass. But they was only good at shooters, which isn't a problem. Like I said, I'm not bashing nobody. It's just that people got their own preference. And like Doc Dark said it best. Doc Dark 1985. Shout out to him. He said that not every game is for everybody. And I totally understand it. It really isn't. I think, when these guys when they competed in like fighting contests or like those esports events that be on ESPN, like with Overwatch and whatnot. I think that shit, yeah, Overwatch. Sorry, I don't play the game. They not looking for trophies or how much you got on your gamer score. They looking for if you can play these fucking games or not. And honestly, I'm gonna say this too. A lot of people that have high gamer scores or have platinum trophies, like a shitload of them, they suck. They suck at competitive games. Okay, besides shooters and whatnot. But if you put these guys in like a fighting game, they don't know what they're doing. The kids in middle school that used to peer pressure the fuck out of me and say, "Oh, since your game score is low," they didn't play any other game but Halo and fucking Call of Duty. Which, like I said, but that's not a big deal. I guess I'm just trying to make a point that, I mean, if you are passionate about the game and you really enjoy it, then just earn it, go for the platinum. I have a lot of friends that enjoy those From Software games like the Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Sekiro and whatnot. They enjoy those. And they just earn the platinums because they enjoy it. They enjoyed the game so much that they did that, or they'll replay it. I mean, the closest I ever came to getting, like, earning all the trophies, actually a game I did earn all the trophies in was Final Fantasy VII, but that was on my PC. I was fortunate enough to get that game for $2 during the Steam sale like 8 years ago. And honestly, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing to get all the trophies. I was just doing what I remember me and my cousin doing, because he had that Prima official guide. And I remember damn near everything from that guide. You know, how to get the knights around, how to farm the chocobos and stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if nobody's going to be okay, people will be impressed by the amount of what you earned, the amount of platinums you probably earned, and what your gamer score is. But that's like a 10-second thing. you know, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, and then they're gonna they're gonna want to play. You know, they're gonna want to play against you. Nobody. It's good to be proud of what you earn. I'm not discouraging nobody. I'm not down talking nobody for earning platinums. If you want to make this about you earning platinums and stuff, if this is what gaming is for you, then so be it. Gaming is different for all of us. Honestly, it's a stress reliever for me. I don't play every damn game I play. I don't hunt for a fucking platinum. And I'll be honest, I don't own any platinums at all. When I was on Xbox Live, my game score probably wasn't even that high. I think last time I checked, my game score was probably like 3,000. But then again, this was like 2008. You know, this is about what you like. And like I said, if you go to like a esports event, you go to a competitive fight and whatnot, they'll like, okay, cool. But can you play and whatnot? You know, you that doesn't matter when you get up in there. Everybody got their own preferences for what games they like, what platforms they enjoy, and why they're excelling and why they're earning all these trophies and stuff. My friends who get these trophies from the From Software games, they mostly like some From Software games. They're not getting platinums from fucking from the Call of Duty campaign. They're not getting platinums from fucking Last of Us and whatnot, or whatever, you know, single player game that's available. So I just want to throw that in there. Overall, it's a flex, and it's okay, like I said. But I mean, honestly, it's not necessary. I witnessed it as a teen, like I said, in middle school or in high school. I used to witness when Blockbuster was still in business. I used to witness a lot of kids, like, and I unfortunately I wasn't one of those kids that could go to Blockbuster because my mom was anti-Blockbuster, because I think a lot of that had to do with my mom traumatizing her, not my mom, but my dad traumatizing her with with the late fees, because I think she almost had to pay like a couple of hundreds back in the day for that. Because my dad was just like going apeshit with the VHS tapes in the movies. And he just wasn't returning them on time. You know, they was renting games. I remember this is like 2007, I want to say. Like when that movie Meet the Robinsons came out and Ratatouille. Like my friends don't even, the kids I went to middle school and high school with, they was talking shit about Disney. They was not liking those Disney games or those movie-based games or the Pirates of the Caribbean. They was just renting those games just to get an achievement because they wanted to feel accepted. And like a lot of it, I'm sorry to say it, it was a lot of peer pressure back in middle school. And a lot of these big popular kids that were there, they were like, they only fuck with Halo and Gears. And they felt like they had to prove something. And I guess those popular kids said, well, in order to play against us, you need to have this such and such as your gamer score. So they were just like going on their way just buying shitty games or renting shitty games just to get that. And I remember, coincidentally, I ended up going against those popular kids. I didn't know I was until they were in the chat later on, and they found out it was me. That our team had kicked their ass, and like, keep in mind, our team on Halo 2 had lower gamer scores than them. We all beat their asses. They was mad as hell about it, and you know, ironically, that's how it just went. So all I'm just trying to say is that a gamer score, how many fucking trophies you hunt, platinum trophies you hunt, that doesn't define who you are as a gamer. What defines you as a gamer is what works best for you, honestly. And I'm just being dead real. It's not about what you earn and whatnot. Honestly, you're not going to really earn really too much from platinuming games or having a high game score. You might get offered like a special deal for like 25% off. Or hell, I know for one instance, I had a friend who platinum out fucking Bloodborne and got just a special wallpaper and stuff. So I mean, you're not gonna do it. I mean, I know a lot of people I follow on Twitter, or some people I used to follow on Twitter, they used to get platinums, but I think a lot of them were journalists and they were getting paid to do that. So I can kind of understand in certain situations, but you don't have to platinum every game you get. You don't have to earn every achievement. Just enjoy the damn game and go on about your life. But on a good note, I just want to end this video by saying that's just my 2 cents on the Afro. You was right on point with everything, and I'm about to go ahead and test out Returnal, see what's up with that, because I didn't get a chance to play that yet. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Take it easy, dude.